Okay, so you know that eternal question, which came first, the chicken or the egg? For me, the question has always been, do I love archery because I'm good at it, or am I good at archery because I love it? The very first time I ever saw archery was, the movie Robin Hood with Errol Flynn, and I was fascinated. Fascinated. Right off the bat, I wanted to shoot. And then we were introduced to archery, I think in either second or third grade, and I immediately was pretty good at it. And I knew I wanted to shoot forever. So anyway, 8 balloons, 8 arrows. Let's see if we can't do this. We'll start off with the moving target. I just oiled the bearings on the gear, so it should be moving pretty fast today. We got some wind coming in, and this will be the first shot of the day. And away we go. And we got it. Oh, it knocked off one of my balloons on that deer. I didn't think about that. So, anyway, I don't want to make a big deal about it, but in one sense, I've always been good at hitting things with either rocks or slingshots, atlatls. If there's a group of people and we all are introduced to the target at the same time, everybody, say there were like 10 kids around and you said, break that street lamp, just as an example. I would not stand a better chance of breaking that street lamp than any of the other kids. However, let's get that gold balloon on that gopher. If you show me that light bulb and you say we're going to come back tomorrow night and smash it, I'm going to be the one kid that can't stop thinking about how I'm going to do it. If I know what the shot is going to be and I have time to figure out the weapon, I'm usually pretty up there. I can usually get pretty good with stuff. Alright, so we'll get that pink balloon all the way in the back because the wind. My brother and I, when we were kids, were always hitting stuff, whether it was bottles, cans, whatever, slingshots, rocks. It just always fascinated with me. So we'll get the green balloon on the raccoon. So if I know what the shot is going to be, I can't stop thinking about how we're going to do it. So, like, that zip line that you saw me do, I've taken that shot thousands of times, but I know in my head how I'm going to do it way before I even try to do it. So we'll get the gold balloon on the headless deer. So I'm also one of those people that if I'm going to do a trick shot and it's really, really hard, what I do is I set it up at night and I think about how I'm going to do it before I go to bed. For me personally, it works out well because in my mind, I'm already taking the shot. I figured out how I want to accomplish it in real life. Let's get the gray balloon on that deer's butt. So, I don't know if I'm good at archery because I absolutely love it, or if I love archery because I'm good at it. They've always come hand in hand. I don't think the blue balloon on that turkey is going to behave, so I'm going to try to hit it and not shoot my arrow into the ground. Ooh, and we got it. So there is a green balloon in the back hiding, but I don't know if I shoot that, if I'll hit a rock, so it's just not worth it. what I can do is I'll try to hit that gopher right in the nose. See if I can't knock it over. Oh, did hit him in the nose though. So, you know, luckily for me, I really love archery and I'm good at it. And so that makes me happy. So often, you know, I say to people, aim small, and they say miss small. What I want you to think about is all these balloons out here tonight had a little dot on it that I drew on it, and that's what I was focusing. So I wasn't aiming for the balloon, I was aiming for the dot. So if you can aim small, there's no need to miss it all. All right? Keep that in mind. Y'all have a good day. Aim small and be well.